smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position. Their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
On the carry.
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
5 at the 7-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run it with Carson. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
He was brought down at the
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now it's Wilson. And Robinson with a big catch. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
57, Mike 57.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? You know, like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Here's Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 17, Titans 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Smith with a first down and more. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Complete to
Jonnu Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown.
The extra point.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
His 2nd catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
He was brought down by Vic Beasley.
On 2nd down, here's Penning. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
No gain
as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He can run, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him start to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there. And in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
Michael Dixon to kick off for
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Raymond now on the return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Raymond now on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Raymond on the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a first and 10. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On second down now. It's Henry, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Tannehill. They will find Davis. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Titans.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
56, Mike, 56. Watch the screen. Check left, check left.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Again, it's Henry. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's first and 5. Here's Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Henry, the Titan ball carrier. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
55,
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Here's Henry. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down.
4th and goal at the 1-yard line.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Seahawks 24, Titans 21.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Wilson. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
24-yard line.
They'll find Metcalf. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. This is Carson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there, a jumbo package look. Here's Wilson. Being chased out left. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
7 more yards.
A very solid gain of 27.
1st down. That's the end of the...
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Carson. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
From the 9, 2nd and 5. They run again with Carson. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Chris Carson.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. He's got the hat trick. 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for a nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Myers connects on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
On the play. And the Titans 1st down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. It's caught on the right side at Smith. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well, and maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
To the air again, Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. Look at the big man rumble. The 20, 10, 5. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone as a former defender, you know it hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Not only does it hurt, the laughter in film is going to be intense. You are going to get jumped on for not making it all the way to the end zone.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Chris Carson there to make the grab. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Seahawks 38, Titans 21. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Raymond now on the return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
28-yard gain.
That's good for 28 yards.
Tennessee.
Here we go. 30. 56. 56.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
A gain of
1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
Titans, 1st down.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. From the gun, here's Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Titans.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
22, Derrick Henry.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On 2nd down and 4. Tannehill over the middle here to Brown.
Tannehill's pass.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
On the pickup.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Tannehill. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick six will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no options. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you got to throw the football. Had the right defense call, it will make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
Extra point up and through by Myers, and the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Raymond on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down. Today's final
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Seahawks, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, it's another week, another loss, as they fall now to 0-9. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara.